Hey love, you look stressed.
Today was something else. Daniel had a full-blown meltdown because I told him no cartons. Took everything in me not to snap.
Tell me about it. I walked in during the storm and quietly backed out.
Yeah, you made the right call. But seriously, I have to handle it with gentle parenting, you know, staying calm, validating his feelings, and explaining my decision.
You've been big on that lately. I admire your patience. But, does it really work? I mean, sometimes I feel like you just need to know who's in charge.
That's a fair question. Honestly, it's not about not being in charge. It's about how we lead. Gentle parenting isn't persuasive, it's respectful. I still said no. But I also helped him understand why.
See, I grew up with strict rules. My dad was definitely authoritarian. Do as I say, or else. And if you questioned anything, it was seen as disrespectful.
Same here. I used to get scared to speak up. And you know, I've realized that fear doesn't equal respect. Obedience out of fear doesn't build relationship.
True. I respected my dad, but I never really talked to him. If I had a problem, I kept it to myself. I don't want that with Danielle and Chloe.
Exactly. With gentle parenting, the goal is to create safety, like emotional safety. So when they mess up, they know they can talk to us and not hide from us.
But what about discipline? Like real consequences? I mean, if we're always explaining and negotiating, don't we risk raising entitled kids?
Great point. Discipline is still important, but it's about teaching, not punishing. Gentle parenting doesn't mean there are no consequences. It means we use natural or logical consequences, not fear-based ones.
Okay, like what?
For example, if Daniel refuses to wear his jacket, he might feel cold outside. That's a natural consequence. Or if he throws his toy, the toy gets put away for a while. It's firm but fair and helps him learn from experience.
So instead of spanking or yelling, we connect actions with real consequences?
Yes. And we also model the behavior we want. If we want calm and respectful kids, we need to be calm and respectful to them. That's probably the hardest part.
That's a tough mirror. I've caught myself yelling just because I was tired, not because what he did was serious.
Been there. And you know, gentle parenting helps us grow too. It pushes us to regulate our own emotions. Kids trigger us, not because they're bad, but because they reflect parts of us we haven't healed.
Deep parenting is like therapy we didn't ask for.
Exactly. But think about it. What do we want more for our kids when they've grown?
I want them to be kind, confident, honest and emotionally strong.